The first men's semi-final at Roland Garros in 2013 was a rematch of the previous year's final, which had seen Nadal capture his 7th title on the clay of Court Philippe Chatrier. Djokovic, though, had won the previous meeting between the two, ending Rafa's 8-year unbeaten run at Monte Carlo just weeks earlier. Still looking for his first Roland Garros title, the Serbian presented surely the toughest possible challenge for Nadal, as he looked to extend his run in Paris to a 4th title in as many years.
Talk about controlled aggression. He's timing the forehand pretty well.
And this is what the warmer conditions, how they affect Nadal's play. He's inside the court and the ball is just thumped.
Juice.
Djokovic had to come in. Can't allow Rafa to be that deep into the court and just dig some of these shots back.
Game point.
So Rafa still returning deep into the court, but he gets the effect from the return. Tough for Djokovic to hit it cleanly, and Rafa goes on the offensive once again. Just tactics there.
These are probing rallies, though, aren't they?
The
Both
forehand.
players doing an unbelievable job.
Yeah,
Djokovic.
That one's wide. Incredible first 5 games here as Djokovic leads 3-2. Opportunity now there for Nadal. Break point. First break point of the match so far.
Avantage Nadal.
Nice way to save the break point. It's just a healthy serve into the corner. Ask the question of Nadal, who makes the error. That's a bonus.
That one he just didn't have enough. And applause from Djokovic. They've played one another many times. He knew where that was going, but it was just too good a shot. Another break point.
There's the ability from Djokovic. It's not an easy shot, but he's able to just have a free swing at it.
Boy, a little bit of extra juice on that one from Nadal. This is his 3rd opportunity in this game.
Avantage Nadal.
Wow, that forehand was just ripped by Nadal. Confident forehand.
Again, I think it's just a good deep shot with a little bit more margin for error from Nadal. And he gets the first service break here in this first semi-final. It's 4-3. great recovery from Nadal. Djokovic saw him hesitate, nearly stumbled in this one here. He barely get out of the way, so he's forced to go to the forehand, but it's not anywhere near close enough to the line. Stumbles here, and watch how balanced he is when he makes this shot. Just knows it's right there in the slot. 40-15 set points. Good serve into the body, moving into the body. Djokovic couldn't control it, so it's Nadal. First blood, first set, 6 games to 4.
An early lead for the defending champion, and Nadal would start the second set just as impressively as he'd wrapped up the first.
Both these fellas got great respect for one another, but I'm sure Djokovic had a few quiet words to himself when this one went in. Break point. Nadal has the break. Set and 3-2. Needs a break of serve here, Djokovic. Good job on the volley there. I don't know whether he knew too much about this one when he moves in.
Avantage, Djokovic.
Didn't really get down to it, but the racket head stays firm, plays the drop volley. Break point number 3 with Djokovic here. And he's finally done it. Hangs in there. Djokovic has not had great timing, and on the third break point he gets it back to 3-all.
Djokovic refused to let Nadal pull away. The Spaniard, so at home on this court, momentarily faltering.
Well, that is a bit of a surprise there.
Avantage, Djokovic.
It's the only double faulty serve today, Nadal.
Could Djokovic take advantage?
And there it is, Nadal, a little tentative and was very, very patient, Djokovic, in that rally. Is now at 5-3, Djokovic serving to even it up.
Djokovic mène 5 jeux à 3. Merci.
against the line. Again, very patient. He hit the flat one, he hit the off one. The last one had a lot of heavy topspin on it as it comes right onto the line. Look at the whip on that. Racket head speed through the flight, and it brings up a set point for 1 set all. Bad bounce there, a little bit of luck, but as Djokovic taps his heart, say, well, I'm in this, and he is. It's 1 set apiece.
The match levelled. Could Djokovic carry his momentum into the 3rd set? Or would Nadal find another level to reassert his claim on a place in the final?
I think he flinched on his left ankle about 3 or 4 points ago. We'll see if he asks for the trainer, but an opportunity now for Nadal.
He did stop as he was gathering the balls and doubled over.
He thinks it's out. Now Pascal Maria, he's going to call it out. And Djokovic will have a little chat with him.
Wow.
And it's in. So that's 2 Pascal Maria has missed.
With Djokovic frustrated by the missed line call, Nadal took control of the 3rd set, racing to a 5-1 lead.
And that is the 3rd set to the 7-time champion here, Rafael Nadal, and he now leads 2 sets to 1.
Point of the match.
Yeah, that gets a partial standing ovation anyhow. Lots of effort put in there.
45. Merci. S'il vous plaît.
Well, that one's long, and he frames it, so Djokovic in trouble. Nadal with that break at 4-3 in the 4th set, leading 2 sets to 1. Well, just when you think Djokovic is struggling, he comes up with a game like this, meets this one very early, and gets a great angle. Break points 15-40. He's missed it. Quite an incredible turnaround here. A shank return from Djokovic takes Nadal out of the court. Continues to be aggressive. Barely missed that, made the tape. So an opportunity now for Nadal. It's a break point. Uncle Tony yelling his support. He's a long way away. And that does it. Nadal, great serve once more in this set as he takes the two tails through the changeover, and he leads 6-5, 2-1.
Djokovic's recovery seemingly undone, Nadal found himself with a chance to serve for the match. For the Serbian, a must-win game.
Tough to close these deals out. And it's an opportunity now for Djokovic to get back in it. It's a break point. Crowd want more. Threw that one up, and Djokovic didn't go for the off forehand, he went back behind him. So they're pretty happy in the Djokovic camp. 6-all, they go into a tiebreak. Nadal has not had a lot of success with that slice, and that shows you that he's a little uptight, and it hasn't fooled Djokovic all day. This one here, Djokovic waits for it. It's a slower bounce. Comes a lot slower off the court, and he's all over it. 6-3. He's got 3 set points in this tiebreak. Forehand from Djokovic. He read the play. It's different about reading the play, then you got to make the shot. 7-6. We're heading all the 5th set, folks.
2 chances to serve for the match squandered by Nadal. Djokovic, somehow, had fought his way back and secured a deciding 5th set.
Well, he was lucky there. It was the fact that Djokovic wouldn't commit himself here. So he retreats to the baseline, and from then on he's in trouble because he can't get anything on that forehand. Nadal all over it and takes over control of the point.
He knew it too.
Little break point, 30-40. There he's done it. Quite incredible. Nadal maybe wanting a call at the baseline. Must have been a couple of calls at the back of the court there where they may have thought the ball was out. It was not. And there's a reaction from Djokovic. the risk you take when you go back there. The backhand has been pretty tentative like this. He's playing that one safely, not the forehand though.
Twice in this game, Djokovic has gone for the backhand cross court and hasn't been able to get it into the area.
Break point.
Well, it's the effect that he is trying to, he's just wants to dominate
off the forehand.
Off the forehand.
You don't see him get that animated when he misses too many though. Boy, that was a huge miss for him and he knows it. This is just a rally forehand here.
It was a very passive backhand by Djokovic. He's lost the point. Oh boy.
This is a correct call though.
Djokovic is trying to argue that the ball was outside of the court, and that is totally irrelevant. It has to bounce twice for the ball to be considered dead. And in an effort to try and finish this point off, I mean, if he just let that bounce, Rafa knows what the rule is.
Break point.
Very composed on that high forehand swing volley. It has to be well timed.
Égalité.
Juice. Had to go in, he made the mistake, wouldn't go forward, could have gone forward, made a volley, got caught at the baseline. You got to win it.
That was the one you're talking about.
Yep.
Boy, is this one of the greatest tasks in tennis, to try and overtake Rafael Nadal in 5 sets.
Just have to hesitate a little.
Nadal unwilling to give up his Roland Garros crown, despite Djokovic's remarkable efforts. Back on serve, both men intent on continuing their tussle.
Merci.
More than 4 hours in.
Retrieving the skills from the Spaniard, unbelievable.
0-15.
Under the gun, he's made Djokovic play 4 or 5 pretty tough overheads the last few games. That's going to take it out of him. Love 15.
Well, good serve, and he took the chance to come in. Wasn't a great approach shot down the centre third of the court.
0-30.
Rafa's still having to stretch. But boy, he finds the corner. I think Djokovic had a play and just pulled back from it.
Love 30. That might just about do it. That is 3 match points now for Djokovic. Uncle Tony's out of his seat. He's jumping up and down.
0-40.
Rafael Nadal is through to yet another French final. And what an effort from these boys. Novak Djokovic, his dream will have to wait for another year, but a fabulous effort.
I mean, it's just amazing. It took a superhuman effort, and Nadal, I don't think we should ever question his fighting ability. Absolutely amazing. And Nadal moves through to another final, and boy, it is going to take a Superman effort, regardless of his opponent, come Sunday.
An epic battle, finally coming to its conclusion. Djokovic's first Roland Garros title, eluding him once again at the hands of 7-time champion Nadal.
Rafael Nadal!
Another Roland Garros final starring the King of Clay was to come. He would defeat fellow countryman David Ferrer to continue his dynasty. An achievement made all the more spectacular by the 7-month injury layoff the Mallorcan had suffered since his previous Paris triumph.